It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and the listeners don't know this, but we actually do a segment off the air here called What's in My Mouth.
That's not a lie.
I'm not lying, we actually do
Yeah.
that. But when I suggested that we play that on the show,
Yeah.
management got all weird about it, of course. And I even used giant cardboard photos in my presentation showing them what's in my mouth. And they said, oh, Jeff, this is not radio friendly.
Really?
So
Shocking.
had to scrap that. And instead, we do something called What's on Your Mind.
Yeah.
It's not as fun as what's on your mouth, I'll tell you that. But it is still interesting where we go around the room and find out what each member of the morning show has been thinking about lately. We'll start with Brooke. What's been on your mind?
Well, I owe an apology to Alexis.
Oh, I would love to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What for?
What happened?
I unleashed the fury of every hairstylist in the greater metro region on Alexis. And it was all due to one little video that we posted on the Brooke and Jeffrey Instagram page, which
Yeah.
It's true.
go follow at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Obviously a hot page to follow.
It was a video I took where I was making fun of Alexis because she got her hair done pink, and if you've been listening to the show, it's been a big back and forth between us with
It's
the
like
pink
a
hair.
rivalry with you guys.
Totally.
When you
And-
stole my idea.
Yeah. And her hair was much more pink than she expected, and that's all the video was supposed to be, just us goofing off.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God. It set off a tirade of people, mostly hairstylists,
Yeah.
upset that she was dragging her hairstylist, who was never mentioned
Or tagged.
or tagged or anything.
Yeah.
And now everyone hates Alexis.
Oh,
Okay?
gosh.
So I just want to say I'm sorry because it was my video. If you want to hate anyone, you can hate me.
Aw,
Okay?
You know, I wasn't going to blame you, but now that you said that, I do think it's your fault. So thank you.
People are like, she will never sit in my chair. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
exactly.
I get my hair done like twice a year. I can't afford it that much, people. It's not.
So I just had to give my
Wow.
apology.
Oh,
It's been
okay.
on my
Thank you,
mind.
bro.
It's been bothering me. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
appreciate that.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very big of you, Brooke.
Well, you know.
Sometimes
I'm
trying to
fine.
make people laugh backfires, and
Yeah.
you learn the hard way on
Can
that.
I put all my problems on you?
Just trying to be silly.
Yeah, now you're
Yeah.
like, well, why am I single, Brooke? You know?
Apologize. Apologize.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, you guys, I did it. I got my first dose of the vaccine recently.
Oh, wow.
My doctor's office gave me the call. I go and get it set up.
Mm-hmm.
And me, as a comedian, I have been writing jokes about this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am ready for this vaccine
Really?
because, you know, the controversy is, oh, it's a computer chip and blah, blah.
right.
Of course,
Bill
I
Gates
believe,
is controlling
yeah,
it. or whatever.
I believe in science. I believe this is all okay. So I have a set ready. When I walk in, the first thing I
no.
say when they're directing me where to go, I'm like, hey, excuse me, I'm kind of broke. You think I could get the Costco brand? Because it's cheaper? And they're like, sir, it's free.
That's
I'm
okay.
like,
Yeah.
I know. Anyway, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's
Nobody
all right.
laughed.
You got to warm them up. You
Totally.
gotta-
So I go to my next person. There's like
Oh, no.
stages. Okay, go down to that person, right? And when I get to the point where they're gonna, you know, poke me, I was like, hey, you think I could get the Windows 20 version with a 6-month trial of HBO Max? You know, the package?
Yeah.
And they're like,
Yeah, no.
Sorry, not
Oh,
a
yeah,
joking matter.
that's-
Like, this is saving lives. And
Yeah.
I'm just, oh, okay, go ahead, poke me,
Yeah.
right? And then- so they do it, and it was great because I didn't feel it. And I'm a baby. So I
Yeah.
was like, oh, it's done? And they're like, yeah. And I go, beep, boop, boop,
No.
beep.
No, you
Downloading.
didn't.
Beep,
Oh.
downloading. Thank you
Stop.
for giving me my
spoke in a
vaccine.
Russian
In a Russian accent. Beep, boop, beep. Vaccine downloaded. Right?
Okay.
See, it's funny. You're laughing.
That one's funny.
I'm laughing in pain.
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
laughing
nurse.
at how awkward that must be doing that in front of someone who's trying to administer a shot to
The
you.
look I got was like, this is not not the time, not the place.
They're like, sir, we have to get 10,000
Yeah.
people
yeah,
more in
literally.
today.
So I just was like, well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you're doing. Thanks for all your volunteer work and everything.
No.
And I left, and I was like, I must just really miss being on stage because that was the worst set I've had
Yeah.
since the pandemic started.
Okay.
I mean, that's like getting booed off stage.
Yeah.
So I got booed out of the clinic, but one shot down, one
All
to go,
right.
baby.
Yay.
Let's go.
Work on your material for that second shot.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
Yeah,
If you want to see
definitely.
Jose do some live stand-up, go to the local vaccination clinic and you can see him bomb live.
Just yelling out at other people.
I would have laughed at beep boop beep boop.
Okay.
I don't think I would
Social
have.
media coordinator Alexis, tell us what's been on your mind.
So you guys know I did track in college, and I still like hobby jog now, but I haven't
Hobby
been.
jog, is that what athletes call it?
I've never heard of hobby
Me
jog.
neither.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Just said you just run for fun.
What was
Yeah.
it before? Work
Like training.
work jogging?
Yeah, okay, it's hobby jogging.
That's cool.
And I haven't been to like an actual track in like probably a year though, like onto one. And there's one near my house, so I decided to go the other day there.
Okay.
Cool.
And it's usually like, there's a lot of the typical like more elderly just walkers that go
Yeah.
a lot, that walk in the
Yeah.
outer lane.
My kid with their tricycle on the track.
yeah, like those type of
That
people.
like slow motion run that
Yeah.
those old people love to do. They're barely moving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm there and I'm running, not doing a workout, just running. And I first get like waved down by someone and I have headphones in. So I'm thinking I'm getting yelled at. And he comes up and he starts telling me, he's just asking me like, are you an athlete? Oh my
What?
gosh. Yes.
What?
And starts asking me
That's
all
so
about
cool,
running.
Alexis.
And he's telling me he's so impressed. And I'm like, wow, this is really nice by this like
Yeah.
elderly man who walks here every day.
Oh, he's an old guy that's
Oh, yeah,
asking
old
you.
guy that walks
okay.
every day.
Well, that's better. Maybe more genuine. Like
No.
a younger
Yeah.
guy maybe hitting on you, right?
Totally. No. Then I keep running and someone else asks me, they're like, I see you're in all Nike. Are you sponsored?
Oh.
I'm like,
Whoa.
no, I'm not. But,
That's
But do you
cool.
work for Nike? Because I could be.
Yeah.
and I talked to like 5 people on this track that day.
Wow.
I left. My confidence is here.
Dude,
Like,
Okay,
it should be.
good.
That's
I am
great.
gonna head down to that track every day to
It
get a
sounds like-
confidence
Wow.
boost.
Sounds like you didn't even get any running in.
I-
You were just
no.
having conversations
Yeah.
about how
You
awesome
just
you
show
were.
up in athletic gear as a young person, and they're like, "Wow."
Okay, so now instead of hobby jog, it's called a track meet and greet.
There we go.
Instead of a track meet.
I'm gonna go every time. I recommend everyone head to your local track in athletic gear, and you'll
yeah,
feel good.
no, if I did it, they'd be like, are you
Same.
allowed to wear Nike?
Same. That's the knockoff brand.
Yeah,
right?
you should be wearing
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer, bro, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
You guys know the other day I set a new Guinness World Record.
Dude, it was amazing.
Yeah, you
It was
did.
amazing.
I
Because-
was there.
We talked about this on the show a little bit where some guy in England drank a Capri Sun in 16.65 seconds. That includes removing the straw from the little plastic pouch,
Yeah.
punching it through, and then drinking the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
So I did it in 13 seconds.
13.42.
Maybe
Yeah.
faster because Jose messed up on the
I
timing.
hit the wrong button at first, or I missed it with my
That's
thumb.
why Guinness makes you like be real official about their
Yeah,
stuff.
because it's probably under 12.
So
and
you
the
can-
video's up on all of our social media.
Yeah, go check
Brooke
it
and
out
Jeffrey.
at Brooke and Jeffrey on Facebook and on Instagram, all over the place. But what I need now is I need Digital Jake to submit it to Guinness.
Uh-oh. Well, I have...
I need to be in the record
Jake.
book.
Can I say something kind of negative about this?
What?
I have discussed a little bit with Digital Jake,
Yeah.
and there may be a cheating happening. Apparently,
Oh, no.
in the rules, which we haven't confirmed yet, so look
Yeah.
it up. I don't know if you're allowed to squeeze
If you, because you crushed the
while you inhale.
with two
Yeah.
hands, you crushed the Capri Sun pouch.
Yeah.
And so there was a question out if the original record
Was
include
Yeah.
just sipping.
squeezing or
I thought we
sipping.
weren't gonna tell you this,
So-
but I guess we
I
are.
know.
We
Yeah.
have to look it up, Joe. Oh, no,
Why?
he's crushed.
Why?
Don't cry.
Why are you killing my
I'm sorry.
my one
I just-
accomplishment
I
that I've
don't
had in
want
my
you to
entire
put it out
life?
there, and we are like already kind of
I've
know it
done
may not
one
be
good
official.
thing, and you're like, actually, Jeff,
No,
wasn't as good as you thought.
so
You actually are a
sorry.
cheater, and you have nothing to be proud of.
No, I
Does it
shouldn't
feel
have
like you're talking to your mom right now?
It
Is that
does.
what
It does. It feels like as
so
I got this
sorry.
job here, and my mom's like,
No.
"Oh, you're hosting the show now. That's what you're gonna do."
Yeah.
Cool.
That's probably not gonna work.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, Jeff. I shouldn't have said anything.
All right. Well, continue to crush my dreams. Text into
No,
78592.
Maybe you could just do some more research.
Okay.
I just
It was gonna be the one
We'll do
chance.
it again. We can try it again, Jeff.
Forget it.
Oh.
Text into 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind so that Brooke and Jose can judge you for it. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.